All right, Cappies. Cappies, Cappies, Cappies. Y'all hot as hell. Capricorns, you looking sexy as hell. Ooh. Okay. So what I feel for you, Cappies, is every time that you get a little bit in your mind or a little down or procrastination, something like a baby like wah, and you remember the child in yourself want to do more than what you are doing. So every time you feel like you finna fail or you feel like it's enough, you can't do anything, that childhood, that spontaneity is rear you up. I'm tired. Ugh. You look at, I gotta succeed. I gotta succeed. I gotta succeed. And there's a fire to yourself. I like this energy actually because that baby that's inside of you is really pumping. Like it's not letting you fail at all. You have a spouse that is around you that can't understand the passion that you have for yourself. So you can be pleasing yourself. You could be doing self-indulgence. You could be doing Reiki. You could be doing like going to school to empower yourself. Have nothing to do with your spouse. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm great. I need to be great. Why is I keep on deflating myself and I feel this calling, this baby call. And the baby call is, when? It's me. Knowing that I need to be better than what I am. And as a kid, as a person, I know who I am. You got some people who's jealous of you and your ambitions. You could be feeling a little sick and tired right now. So, Capricorns, they kind of saying that you kind of like defensive. Wounded warrior. That's why I say you can feel a little bit tired right now. Like every time that you want to quit, something within you feel like a lot of you Capricorns, moms and stuff in the 80s and stuff, and in your life was positive roles, but some way you didn't get a lot of nourishment. Like you needed more. Like you needed more confidence. I don't know where the hell I'm getting that shit from. Because I know a lot of Capricorns have a lot of confidence, but they procrastinators. Okay. Anywho, you got a spouse right now, Capricorns, that's sitting there watching you change. Because the spirit, like the Holy Spirit is talking to you. Because you are so greater than what you are allowing yourself to be. Like, it's this yearning. It's a yearning. It's like a yolk. It's like a baby chicken before it became a chicken. You was an egg. And you was in the shell, just knew. You was in your mama belly like, I know I'm great. I was meant for great. I'm powerful. I'm wonderful. And you really defensive because you know who you are. There's a communication about the new decision that you want to make. Probably want to move and travel. Kind of want to move and travel. You want to do something different. You're kind of bored. It's something that you want to discover. It's something that you already know that you're great in, and you don't even know how to manifest it. Right now, Capricorns, you probably have a business or some type of thing that you already working with, and you just trying to figure out, how can I make this great in the world? Who do I need to know? Who do I need to talk to? Who do I need to talk to? Who is the spirits going to guide me to so that I can be and will be and make as a child that I know I'm supposed to be? This defensive energy is not allowing you to see your 10 of cups, because you're supposed to have 10 of cups and the victory card and the love card and the strength card. This is your life. As a child, every time you want to give up, that where I know I'm supposed to have all this. The yellow unapologetic. You supposed to have this unapologetic. This is supposed to be a silver spoon. Some type of gold spoon. Not no a bronze spoon. But something is stealing your joy. Your happiness. This defensive energy. I like that. All right. Capricorns. If you're dealing with somebody, with somebody right now, I want to know how they feel about you. What role do they play in your life? Capricorn, somebody's stealing your energy. Deliberately stealing your energy. Unapologetic. They do not want you to succeed. So you could be feeling a little paranoid. I see the Pisces hanging around for something. I see the Ten of Pentacles. So that you've been hanging around for this big reward for your money. Like I say, this is the only thing that you need. Because you got the strength. You got all the arcanas of being greatness. The only thing that you need is the money, right? Somebody trying to deliberately steal that from you, Capricorns. Is somebody stealing this or the Capricorns? Is the Capricorns being pessimistic? Do they need a little bit more hope? Yeah, you don't want to be out in the cold. You don't want to be an orphan. You don't want to be a person that have all these ideas and be left alone. Rejection. You know, you could be in a religion base. Something is stopping you from stealing from yourself. And a tower moment. And the world. Capricorns. I think you actually stealing from your God diggity dog self right now. And being this monster, this monster, this straight on your money. Or you could be straightforward with your, okay, Spirit, what you trying to say? Capricorns. There was a lot of stuff that you saw in your childhood that really is messing with you in this new days. Your lack of precision and moving forward. You remember when you was homeless or you didn't have thieving, mind fucking yourself, tower moment because you just don't. It's a powerful time of darkness in your world right now because you really don't see what God got in store for you. Because you already know you're supposed to have this. Now you have to leave. So you probably got to leave something alone. Some type of business alone. You know what I mean? And I know that you don't want to be homeless and thieves, bankruptcy. People been stealing from you. Your ideas. Lack of energy. You're very defensive. You know. And you know you are greatness. That's the problem. That's not even a problem. That's the problem from the other people. You are greatness. You are wonderful. You supposed to have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, victory, love, strength, God. But the bad part is this part right here. This is a cutting person. If this was the Queen of Cups, I would be like, oh my God. You just so loving in your world. It's just very cutting. Because you feel like everybody working against you. Like Tower man after tower, job after job, people trying to steal. I gotta kick people out of my house. I gotta leave something I love. People want to steal, and I don't want to be out in the cold. There's no communication. When if I fail and if I go down, who gonna have me? Where I'ma go? Where? I hope y'all have your mom, your parents, and your parents and stuff right now, because it's good to talk to your mom and your dad right now. Because yeah, you are great and you magnificent. It's conflict and stuff in your world. Like, it's conflict. I'm trying to do a lot of It's so much conflict in your world to be great. You could be dealing with the Aries, and God knows that you passionate about things. God knows how you driven, how you deserve. He told you who you supposed to be. So living this mediocre life is really bad right now. It's not in control of your life. Take control of your life, your happiness. This moving slow. Slow. Taurus. Paycheck to paycheck. Hour after hour. You supposed to have some grants. You got an idea of a business. You have an idea of major money and prosperity. So you need life to speed up. But conflict. So you kind of feel like kind of a little defeated. Like, every time I get ahead of life, God, something happens. Something happens. Something happens. What do you want to say to Capricorns? Because you gave them greatness. Ever since they was a little child, you already told them who they was going to be. And this mediocre life, get past the heartbreak of life. Get past the heartbreak that you think that you're supposed to have. Sometimes you get into the idea that you're supposed to have what you want. It's what God and the universe wants you to have. Once you leave this and stop being broken on, licking over your shoulder with the woulda couldas, here come what you need. As a childhood, he said, I love you. I promise. I will give you. I will make justice to your broken heart. I will give you love again. And judgment is mine, because you already know God promised you love. The devil, Capricorn, you are the devil. Some soul ties that you need to leave it alone. I know you want it your way, but it can't be your way. It got to be you and whoever you worship. The wheel of fortune is here. Like, God just wants you to win. He do want you to win. And he did promise you as a baby a child that you was going to have in this life. So what's stopping? What's stopping? What's stopping? What's the block? Actually, it's you. Being rejected, being homeless, being thrown out, feeling I'm not good enough, I'm not great enough, I don't have the magnitude, I don't have the understanding, the ambition, the drive, the hope, the power to be an emperor in my life, and stopping you from getting what you're getting. You stopping yourself. You got to discard some of these people that you think, Capricorn. You got to pick up the pace and believe in yourself. Oh, yeah. And you got a counterpart, too. You got another Capricorn, another Taurus, another Leo. You know what I mean? Want to celebrate. Yes, you're supposed to be victorious, right? We could deal with Aquarius. Like, your whole world is based on your mood and how you react off of it. So if you don't give a fuck about your world, then how the fuck somebody else gonna give a fuck about your world? If you don't think that you great, nobody else gonna think that you're great. If you don't take the initiative, nobody else gonna take the initiative. And I know you not letting nobody just govern your world. You're gonna have to leave that alone. That lack part of you. That lack part of you. I don't want to do it because I don't want to do it because that's not what I want. I don't want to do it because I'm still reminiscing over something else that I don't want to do it because I'm brokenhearted. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Push yourself through that shit, Capricorn. God, the way I'm looking at it, God will say you need to push through that like a virgin in heat. You need to push that through like a pimp with a brand new car. You need to push that through with like a Greek mythology god that had a chariot. You need to push through your life like you is the confident executive with this passion, drive, and you need to push forward. Because that procrastination, you breaking your own dang heart. You got a lot of people around you, too. Oh, look at the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you actually own. You got yourself together. You just need to push through a lot of stuff and let a lot of shit go, too. A lot of people is not on your journey, Capricorns. You know what I mean? And you have to trust in somebody, too. There's a lot of stuff going on with you, Capricorns. But I know you always feeling like you're going to be out in the cold. And you ain't going to find love. And God don't care. And you got to move forward. And justice. And brokenhearted. But there's really love. Every time you try to do something in love and having the 10 of cups, you got to fight. Shit moving slow. Yep, you going through it. But I see good and bad in that. And I think that being out in the cold, and if you are in the cold right now, Capricorns, I'm sorry. I'm sorry at the moment, but I already know if you push your best foot forward, you're going to get what you're going to get. Because the heavens is really looking at your ambition. You know how to get out of your situation. You just moving slow and you being lazy and you being pessimistic. Because right now you got all ideas. It was coming out of childhood when you was that you was already great. You already know what you want to be and how you want to do it. You just got to do it. That's the whole thing. Do it. I'ma always stay in your ear. I love you.